There is a patch of land in the United States which is approximately 50 square miles in area, called the Zone of Death, where someone can get away with murder, at least theoretically. The Zone of Death gets its name from a legal loophole where an accused can theoretically escape prosecution for any major crime. Geography. The Zone of Death is located inside the Yellowstone National Park. The park covers an area of approximately 3,500 square miles and is located in the western United States, primarily in the northwestern part of the state of Wyoming, and stretches into the states of Montana by 3% and by 1% in Idaho. Wyoming is the least populous state in the U.S. and has the second lowest population density in the country. The 50 square mile Zone of Death is located in the Idaho side of the park, but the United States District Court for the District of Wyoming exercises jurisdiction over it. The loophole. It was discovered by Michigan State University law professor Brian Kalt while planning to write on the technicalities on the Sixth Amendment. According to the Sixth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, the accused enjoys the right to a trial by a jury of peers from the state and district in which the alleged crime was committed. The right to a jury trial is also mentioned under Article 3, Section 2 and the Seventh Amendment. Now, if someone is accused of committing a crime in the Zone of Death and invokes the Sixth Amendment, requesting that their trial be held in the state of Idaho, where the crime occurred, then it will not be possible to form a jury because the part of Yellowstone that extends into Idaho has no permanent residence, which implies that it is not possible to form a jury, with the only permanent residence being the wildlife there. But there is an exception. Every crime does not require a jury. Petty crimes leading to a sentence of under 6 months fall into the non-serious crimes category and do not require a jury. So, this loophole cannot be used for petty crimes. A possible solution which has been suggested is that if the jurisdiction over the Zone of Death is shifted from the District Court for Wyoming District to the District Court for the District of Idaho, then this loophole will cease to exist. However, no measures to close this loophole have been taken up by the Congress so far. Thus, the accused can, in theory, use this loophole and walk away scot-free. But has it happened yet? An actual case. In the case of Mr. Michael Belderain, Michael committed a crime at the Yellowstone National Park. He shot and killed an elk. He wielded the gun in the Montana part of the park and requested to be tried by jurors from the Montana portion of the park. Now, since this was in Montana, a jury trial was possible but extremely difficult because of the sparse population. The court did not accept his appeal to call for a jury, possibly because even though it was possible to call for a jury in this particular case, but it might act as a precedent in case a crime is committed in the actual Zone of Death. Everyone expected Belderain to appeal, but he took a plea deal which barred him from appealing this point to the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals, resulting in the question being unsolved to this day.